Hey, hey, hey. Juanita Waterman, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning here in Maine, and I got to sleep in, and I got to enjoy my beautiful hotel room and my balcony. And tonight is our Empower Hour call. I'm excited about that. I want to invite you to that. I also want to talk to you about why I'm so grateful, and I also want to ask you why you're so grateful. I think it's really important that we always think about why we're grateful. As long as we stay on that path, things will get better. Because the Bible teaches this too. It says what you think about, it's gonna happen. That's why they're not even allowed to think about or look at another woman with lust in their eyes. So for bad things it happens, and for good things it happens. So it's really important to create the emotions of gratitude, create the emotions of peace and contentment, create the emotions of joy, okay? And joy looks different for different people. For me, joy is being around people, listening to music, by the ocean with horses, and a houseboat, maybe by a lake. And that brings me a lot of satisfaction thinking about that, because that's going to happen. And when it happens, it's going to be extremely satisfying and peaceful and joyful. And I can feel it right now. I can see it, I can feel it, I can smell it, and I can taste it. There's, cookout going on. There's 3 or 4 houseboats, 3 I think. And one of them's that 3-story one, I have a picture of it. And, there's slides on it. And I have all my kids there, and my team members are there. And people that believed in me. And believed, it's so much more than about money. Because money, the right kind of money, you can get money through lying, cheating, stealing, other avenues. But that kind of money doesn't feel good. The kind of money that feels right and just is when you did the right things to get it. You put God first. You took care of your children as well, and your rest of your family as well. You gave good products for the price. You helped a lot of people. So when you have that kind of success, it feels different. It feels peaceful, contented. It feels like that you have so much to give and to receive. It's abundance. And so when I made this video, my intention was to help you see how important it is not to go into the negative, the I don't feel good, I don't like it, this didn't turn out, this went wrong, this went wrong. When you go with that attitude, you're going to get more of that. You're not creating the emotional chemicals that you need in order to change whatever it is that you want to change. It takes a chemical change in your body to become the person that's healthy, to become the person that's doing the things that have to be done to keep you in that path. Now, I'm not saying it's your fault if you're sick, or it's your fault if you're had a horrible childhood. I'm not saying that. All those things factor in. You have to fight harder, and maybe it's too late for some. I hate to believe that. I don't believe in that. I never believe it's too late. But there is a time when it's a time to die, as the Bible says. There is a time to die, and you do everything you can to live a healthy, good, grateful life. But if your body finally says that, I'm sick, I can't go on any longer, then hopefully you also can concentrate on the fact that the Creator has another plan where you will be resurrected and live forever in a paradise on earth without being sick. That's a wonderful hope too. But I can't say I know what that would feel like. I don't know what that would feel like because I haven't ever faced that kind of an illness. I have illnesses, just not that kind. So I do know this, with the illnesses I have, when I treat them with good nutrition, good exercise, and the right thinking, which is hard if you have my kind of illness. It's hard to do it with right thinking because you're sick. But when I treat it with all those things, my chemistry changes, my thoughts change, and my self-image changes. And when my self-image changes, that's when everything changes. Your self-image needs to be of a healthy, energetic, accomplished, empowered human. And when you have a good self-image, things get better because they have to. They have to. It's like when you use a knife to cut meat instead of a fork, it gets better. When you use when you have your temperature control thing and you put it on 80 or 70, I don't want to get that hot, 80, and it goes, your house will be at 80. But if you try to heat your house up to, 70, when you try to heat your house up with a match and walk around your house, the tool isn't going to work that well. And so find the tool. The tool is your self-image. Give yourself a self-image. I am an empowered human being, and I use my power to bless those around me and empower them and myself and beyond. And everything, no matter how negative or bad it seems, everything and everyone prospers me now. See ya.